Almost. Hold on real quick. Sorry, everyone. Just had to make some final adjustments. This live can be tricky sometimes.
Oh, it's live right now.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
I thought you said no.
it's live right now.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
Don't worry. Work with me. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. Um, Welcome back to Let's Talk. I'm Dion. This is.
Okay.
Um, I want to thank you guys for joining us again for another episode. Pretty excited to get another discussion in. We're going up on our eighth episode now, and it's pretty exciting.
Oh, dang.
So I appreciate everybody who is tuning in right now. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on the video, and comment, guys. Let us know what you guys are thinking about the discussion. So that way, we can all feel, included, and I'll be really having an introspective discussion. I'm excited, babe. Again.
Again.
How was your day today?
It was Monday, right?
It was. It was Monday.
It
My
was given
goodness.
Monday.
It was one of them Mondays where you just was like, dude.
I should have called in. Nope, gotta go to work.
Mm-hmm. But you'd be glad when you work through it, though. You finally make it to the finish line and you go, thank goodness I just pushed it out.
Right.
Right.
Thank goodness.
Most days I don't have a problem, but you have them days sometimes.
So, it's safe to say, but no, how was your day?
It was good. It was smooth. Just of course you always got the customer here and there, that seems impossible. But other than that, no, it was smooth. It was really smooth. I was just thinking about this all day and really thinking about what we're gonna talk about and everything. So
I don't do good.
you
I
never
ain't
do
think
good.
not one time what we was gonna talk about.
Well, that's why I always bounce the ideas off you, before we pick, so that way, if you haven't given it any thought, we can at least go over it and see what sounds interesting, what people want to hear, or what people may be thinking, and they might want it to be discussed out in the open. So, but other than that, yeah, I think we should take our shots before we get the day. I was about to say the day. Before we get the show started, cheers.
Cheers.
To number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's pretty strong.
Mm-hmm. Hey, T.
So.
She said hey to you too. She said
Hello.
Hello to
I
you
appreciate you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe and like. But yeah, I've been thinking about, because our wedding is coming up soon, and if the Lord willing and the creek don't rise after the wedding, maybe, hopefully, we'll get to take a trip and, and celebrate, and have a honeymoon, as they call
As they call
them. So, I just want to talk about like traveling, because even traveling has always been kind of a hot topic lately. If you think about it, over the past 2, 3, 4 years, I would say, with the influx of people just loving to travel. So, yeah, I think it's an interesting subject for me, just because, like, I've had my differences just about traveling,
Mhm.
but I look at it subjectively, of course, because to each is their own, you know. So, um, yeah, I want to get into it.
Okay.
I want to get into it and discuss first of all, like traveling. I think is for at least for me, it's something that I think I've always done. Really, I can think about the trips that the very first trip I think that I took was a bus ride. It was to Georgia when I was 7 and I was turning 8, and I guess it was supposed to be like a birthday celebration. So we were going to visit some family down in um, Ohio.
Mm.
Sorry, because I was living in Detroit. We were going to see some family down in Ohio. You know, we took the bus down there, and shoot, I had never done it, at least not that I can remember.
Mhm.
So it was exciting for us, you know, as kids, our first time. It was like, "Whoa, we're gonna be right on a bus!" Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I remember us traveling to Ohio and then traveling back. And the funny thing is, I don't even know. I don't think we actually took the bus back, if I can remember. I think we actually rolled back. Somebody gave us a ride back up because they were going to Detroit. They had family there too. So I think that's how we got back up. But in any case, that was my first instance of traveling. And
Mhm.
then I remember taking a trip down to Georgia, to Atlanta. Also, like maybe the same year or the year after that, going to Atlanta. That was exciting as well. Super long trip. It took like 15, 18 hours, something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was pretty, that was a pretty far drive. And so, but that was fun though. It was, you know, we were kids and, you know, we were just along for the ride. So, yeah, that was
I
fun.
be so happy when I hear about your stories and stuff because they went so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What do you?
Cause our trips didn't go well.
Oh, jeez.
There's always
Well,
some shit. There's always something, and then there's a lot of us,
yeah.
so it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, see, I think, yeah,
Yeah, it's different.
yeah.
I used to hate traveling.
Dang.
I mean, I liked it. Don't get me wrong, but
You know what's crazy? I didn't
it
even
was just
really,
a lot of people in one van.
yeah. How many people we talking in one van?
The point that I can remember traveling, I was probably like the first big trip. All of us, like I was like 8 or 9,
Hmm?
and by that time, my mom already had like 7 kids.
Wow.
Yeah, 6 kids, 7 kids, something like that.
So it was 7 of you guys plus the adults?
Yeah, and my mom and my dad, my stepdad,
Okay.
my mom, my stepdad, uh, and all the kids, and like little kids too. Because
Wow.
between us, I'm 10 years older than my youngest sibling. So between us,
Yeah.
yeah, and between him and the twins.
Well, did you guys rent like one of those big old 12-seater vans?
Are you crazy? We was in an Astro van.
What? Not an Astro van.
Yeah. I think it was an Astro van. It was a little van. It was a little gray van.
Mm-hmm.
We used to go everywhere. We used to be in Vegas too.
Wow. Excuse me, I need to get some water. Okay. We didn't even bring any over here.
Okay. Just doing the effort of the challenge.
Right. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so, well, I mean, to be honest, like, I don't even remember the impression that I got from those first trips. All I remember is just, bits and pieces of them. But I mean, I suspect they were really fun. Uh, you know,
You remember the mode to get there, and I remember my mode getting there was irritating and stuff.
yeah. Well, you know, I remember the first plane ride that I took. It was actually here to Vegas. It was when I was 10 years old. Because we didn't take another trip until, I think, nah, you know what? We would always kind of go up to Detroit, like periodically. We would probably go maybe once every month or every other month. I think we went every 2 months back up to Detroit. And so, um, but then in '96, like when I was 10 years old, we flew out here to Vegas for like a 2 week family reunion vacation, and yeah, that completely sold me on Vegas. I was just like, this place is amazing. Wow. But anyway, I mean, it was just I guess that was maybe even the vast majority of my experience traveling as a kid. I can remember when we moved to Las Vegas. That's when we didn't really travel a whole lot after that. I would say. Um, but it's weird because we would somehow end up taking like little small trips out of town or something like that. I forget for one reason or another, but it wasn't anywhere far, if I can remember. So, but of course, becoming an adult, and taking various trips and moving to other places and everything like that, is when you get more traveling experience and experiencing new places, not even necessarily vacationing per se, but just how life goes, especially if you're traveling somewhere and you're passing through states. You know, that's even maybe an experience, especially if you're stopping and stuff like that and checking out sites and stuff like that.
It's a great experience when you ain't spending no money.
Yeah.
You get you get to enjoy that part of it.
Yeah. Because, man, I remember, man, being a kid, you're right. And you didn't really feel like that feeling, you know?
I feel it.
Well, like you got to spend money.
Yeah, because what we gonna spend?
Right.
Monopoly? We had the money.
So, yeah, you know, it was cool being a kid traveling and everything. But now, now that I've been to a few places, I wouldn't say that I've been like, I'm world traveled. I wouldn't necessarily say because I'm not world traveled,
No,
but
me neither.
but I am blessed to even have been to some of the places that I've been because some people have never even left their town. Some people have never left their state, you know. So, and what's funny is we a lot of people look at that like, oh, somebody hasn't left their state. It's just like this guy. I seen a video. I think it was today. Well, today was the second time I seen it. Yesterday was the first time, and the guy was like, he was from UK,
Mm-hmm.
and he was saying that he understands, like he doesn't understand why people say that people from America aren't traveled or aren't cultured, because he was like, you have no idea how big America is. He was like, where I'm from in the UK, you can get to like 8 different countries in 45 minutes. Germany, Italy, all of those countries. He said you get to in like 45 minutes, no problem. And he was like, over here in America, he was like, it's hours across one state. So he was like, dude, like, you could literally just never even leave the United States and you still wouldn't probably visit all 50 states.
You're not. That's crazy.
That's crazy. And that's mega. That's huge. That's a lot of land. Jeez Louise.
When you think about it like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's massive. Think about it.
No,
I
yeah,
ain't
like
never,
you
I
said,
ain't,
visit
I
every
have
state
never been
too.
to none of our upper northern states. I ain't been to none of those yet. I've been to some of the southern states. I've been to some of the midwestern states. I've been to a lot of the western states. Um,
I
but
ain't been
but I
nowhere, no
haven't been
Midwest.
east. I haven't been to eastern states, and I haven't been to northern states. So I want to eventually get to those states. We got to go see. We should take a trip up to Washington. But man, the way he was talking about it, I don't know.
We don't have
Anyway, we're not getting into that.
to.
Anyway, we're gonna still go up there and see what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we'll have to have Ann as a tour guide.
Yeah.
But
Take us to the right places.
mm-hmm. So yeah, it's interesting. You know, when you think about even just in essence traveling and even just the responsibilities that come along with it. You know, when it's time to do it. You know, for me, traveling is kind of like an event. You know, some people look at traveling as like being a natural thing where they just pack up, all right, let's roll, boom, hop in the car, wow, down to the airport, no problem. You know, body get their ticket and stuff, and they up the stairs to security. They're ready. Bomb. It's nothing to them. Boom, hop on the plane. Let's go.
Who do that?
A lot of people, you'd be surprised, boy. They
Really?
travel like it's nothing. They backpack travelers. Backpack travelers is the boy. They ready to go for real. They could be clear across the world before you know it, because they don't need nothing else. They just need the bare essentials in the backpack. That's it. They ready. They about to thug it out. They thugging it out anywhere they go.
Come on, there. Bruh, you play too
For
much.
real.
That's me.
Think
Thug it
about it though,
out.
they roughing it out. Shoot,
Thug it out.
they
You
ain't
said it
got
right.
2-3 suitcases worth of stuff. No, that's too much. You know they can't run like a movie like it's Jason Bourne's. Come on, they're
Hey.
behind us.
Shut up.
Cause you know they be happening to some of them. They be going to these foreign countries and stuff. They like, we're gonna
T
go to.
said, what are some of y'all's honeymoon destination ideas?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Thanks for the question.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. Um, well, I think our number one destination right now, we're just gonna go ahead and get to the salami.
Okay.
Our number one destination is Hawaii. I think that's the furthest that she's willing to fly at one whop.
Look.
So that's fine for me too, because that plane ride is way too long for me. So, but we gonna brave through it. That would be wonderful.
Right? I don't want to see me. I don't want to be on a plane that long. I don't want to be. I don't want to be on a boat at all. I'm not with cruises. So Hawaii,
Yeah.
number one. Number two, I say Jamaica.
Yeah. Jamaica do look good. Everybody always makes Jamaica look so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn. Yeah. And they always got all the little activities and stuff. But you know, one thing I was seeing, man, on the internet, I don't know, this shit's weird. They be doing all that body rubbing and stuff.
What?
Yeah, I didn't see. I mean, I know they just do it every day, so they're not even thinking about it like that.
What body
Just a job.
rubbing?
But you ain't never seen that body rubbing?
No.
Oh man, y'all didn't see the body rubbing from on the Jamaican trips with the guys who be putting all the oil on them and just rubbing the hell out. I know y'all done seen it. Somebody comment and tell her that this is what's going on out there.
Just pick flights that have
Yeah.
layovers.
But But for real though, they be doing the body rubbing, but you know, I don't know, man. That's a little invasive, I think.
Okay.
You
Okay. Okay. What else?
know.
He said mud baths. He said mud baths. I don't know. I don't know what kind of massages. Like erotic.
No, I don't think they're erotic, but it be where they be. I don't know. I've seen some regular ones, and I've seen some ones that make you go, hmm. Look like you trying to get all up on the ass and shit, brother.
Not that kind of massage then.
Hey, I've seen them both ways. I'm just saying. So, but anyway,
But
it
if
would
we
be
had to go
fun
far,
because I've seen
if we had
some
to go
really
really
good
far,
Jamaican
what you
trips.
think?
Huh?
What you think if we had to go far?
If we had to go far, nah, Hawaii. That's far enough. That's far enough. That's like a 6-hour flight.
It is.
Yeah, nah,
But
that's
like
far
she
enough.
said, what if we get a layover? The one with the layover.
Well, if I could go anywhere that I want to go, I want to go to like Tokyo.
Okay.
That shit just looks dope. That's the most advanced city in the world. They on a whole nother level out there. Everything is different. It's a total different social environment compared to here. It's different in a whole nother way.
You sound serious.
I'm serious.
As a motherfucker.
Everything I've seen about Tokyo just makes me go, wow, what? It's intriguing. Some of this stuff is weird, at least by my standards, but not to theirs. And that's what's intriguing. It's like the way we do things here is not the way other people do things in other places, right? But the way we do things here is not you know what I mean? So it's like they probably look at us like that too. Like, what are they doing? What? Are you crazy? For real. So, but anyway, like Tokyo, that would be a cool spot. But it's not like a destination like Hawaii, because Hawaii is like real temperate weather, real nice, and licky luckily blue. You know what I mean? That whole vibe. I'm sure I've seen it on TV a whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that would be a whole vibe. You know what I mean? Just relaxed.
Oh, this is good.
But boy, I heard Hawaii got some hoods too, though. They say don't mess around. Yeah, I ain't gonna be in part of no hoods. I don't want to go close. Nope.
I never thought about going far, because.
Man, I don't know why people always be trying to venture in the city. Like, look, man.
I never thought about flying, like, maybe like Samoa, something like that. But that's far.
That's far.
That's hella far.
That's over there by Fiji. We might as well just go to Fiji. That's literally the same island cluster.
That's
like
far.
Samoa, Tonga, Fiji.
That's far.
They all over there by New Zealand. They all the way down there.
But I'm saying if I ever thought about visiting somewhere, I guess it'd be like that. We can go to Puerto Rico.
That looked like it'd be nice.
Right, we go to Puerto Rico.
For real. I'm down with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just want to relax.
I don't know though, man, because they've been talking about going down over there.
True.
Yeah, they've been really talking about a travel advisory over there, boy. Even though I know it's a beautiful place, and I know it ain't all like that, of course not. But boy, when they say people get knocked off now, I don't know. We just gotta look at the travel advisory.
Exactly.
Trust the advisory, people.
Yeah, they give
it'll
you
keep
tips.
You out of a lot of trouble, and it'll keep you safe for the most part.
For the most part. You crazy, dude. You was crazy.
But nah, yeah, so I would probably say, like, Mexico too. I like Mexico. Mexico is just one of them places that
What part of Mexico have you already been to?
I've been to South Mexico, but on the
What's the state? What's the place?
it was Los Cabos.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Los Cabos.
Because
Um,
I know my directions, but I
mhm.
don't know my directions when
Yeah,
it comes to Mexico.
it was on the Baja Mexico Peninsula, that little
At the
strip
bottom.
down there. Yeah,
Okay.
and it was all the way at the very bottom, the very tip. Yeah, and it was crazy because you could tell it was down there too, because the water was deep right away.
What?
It wasn't no motherfucking beach really. That was just like,
Bitch.
yeah. I'm sorry. Hey, look, it wasn't no beach that just
There was no
went
motherfucking
down
beach.
gradually, right? This beach was like straight drop off, and they didn't say all of that in there for sure. You know, they didn't say, "Look, this is for real down here, ocean." Like, yeah, the for real ocean.
When no warning signs on the beach, like
Yeah, oh yeah.
it
There was
was.
multiple spots you couldn't even go swimming because the tide was right there. It would go like right in. The waves
Damn.
wouldn't start out. They would come in and then start damn near at the front of the damn thing. You like, bruh, and you can see the darkness. The water gets dark like almost instantly going out.
So it wasn't see through. It wasn't like pretty water.
Oh no! This is the real ocean. Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. This was
I
the
don't
real.
want to go there.
When we went out there, right? We got out on the boats and stuff. Soon as we got out on the boats, man, we started seeing wildlife. Sea lions started swimming up to us. Dolphins. Oh yeah, it was going down, boy. You could look through the bottom and just see the fish and the animals just right below us.
Oh
Oh
hell
yeah, it
no.
wasn't like a normal beach. Normal beach, you ain't gonna see none of that wildlife, really, right? Nah, this was for real, like right there. We was like, whoa, yeah, it was for real. Man, we seen the sea lions, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Right on your lips.
Well, the sea lions,
Mhm.
boy, them things look like big old pit bulls,
Damn.
for real. Big old black pit bulls is coming up out the water. You like, oh my god, bro, you scary looking. You look like you want to bite me. And I heard they got big old teeth though. They never showed it to me though. I'm glad they didn't. Cause I would have been like, get me out of here. Turn that engine on. Let's go. Mm-hmm. But no, it was yeah. It was kind of cool though. It was cool. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
You know, it was like you was in a real live San Diego Zoo, right in the tank with them. But it was real life though. You know that feeling that you get that you just know this is it. This is the real thing. So I gotta go with it. And I'm about to get sick on this little boat.
Nah, hell no.
For
Hell to the no.
real.
Hell no.
That's how it was though. It was raw. Look, I'm thinking they gonna take us out on a luxury nice boat. You know, one of the ones that you
Yeah.
pay the little ferry on and it goes
Mhm.
down the river.
Mhm.
I'm thinking it's gonna be one of them. Right? I'm like, all right, shit's gonna be nice. We're gonna be seeing the animals. Nah, man, we got on this boat. It was like motherfucker. Wee.
Be careful.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? What is this, Baywatch? That old school stuff? Well, I felt like we was about to go out and go on a smuggle or something like that. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. The waves was hitting it. The boat just every time they just stopping, the boat just like this.
Hell.
And you like,
See,
you like, dude.
I ain't with it.
I'm gonna get sick.
I would be sick.
Babe, it was crazy. I was sick. I ain't even go front. And I was trying to play it off too. You know what I'm saying? We got out there. I'm looking around at the animals. I'm like, yeah. All right, we out here, man. This is wow. You know, this is real life. Like you looking around, you can see the canyons come out the water, and it's like an archway, big old archway in the water, and you're like, whoa, this is real. You seeing this on TV, and now you're here, right at the foot of it, right? But then you see the animals, you see the fins going like this out the water, and it's right there. You're like, whoa, wow. There's sharks, all kinds of shit in that water. Oh yeah, this is real beach water. You better not fall in that deep. I don't know if they like dark meat, but you're gonna find out.
You play too much, bruh.
But anyway, look. But look. So yeah, so I'm out there and we just out there cruising, you know, the boat just rocking, you know. rocking, you know. So I'm trying to play it off. So I'm trying to find a position to sit. You know what I mean? You know, like you're in a long car ride, your legs start to get restless. So now you're trying to find a new position to sit, so that way you can sit there for a minute. And you're like, oh. That's what I was doing in the boat. But I'm sitting up here trying to find a position that I don't rock too much because I'm getting sick and it's happening fast. It's happening so fast, and I'm like, oh God, right? I'm getting sick fast, so I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, I finally like turn, and I'm thinking, okay, I found a position. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Nope. Right over the side, looking crazy as hell. Up chugging everything.
Damn, baby.
Oh my goodness, look. It went downhill from there. Okay? Because I threw up like another time, and then
Yeah.
the driver of the boat, you know, I forget his name. I don't know. I forget his name. I think it was, I don't know. But anyway, he gave me a water bottle, and I was drinking on the water. And I was drinking on some more of the water, and I'm sitting up here just trying my best not to throw up again. And I'm like, man, if this boat don't just turn around and go back, please, bro. I'm dying over here, man. Can't you see this? So, so, so,
Man,
so finally he turns around. He decides to go back. I'm like, okay, thank goodness. So we start going back and everything, and I'm like, all right, I just gotta make it back. So we get back. I drink that rest of that water, and then he gave me another one, and I was sipping on that. And boy, we got off of that shit, man. That felt. I mean, off of that. What did I say? Ship? Yeah, right. I wish. We got off of that little boat, babe. Boy, like I was in a damn fight. I couldn't even hardly walk. My whole equilibrium was thrown off, man. I was just like trying to just drag myself. And so we walked, and we had to walk, and we're, I was gonna take this. I was gonna take this city tour, and on the city tour, we were driving around, and we stopped at a glass making shop, and so we stopped there, and I was still feeling so horrible, especially from that ride. You know what I mean? Because that was just more of the boat. Because them people drive crazy over there. So we get in this van and shit, and the whole time, nigga, the van doing the same thing the boat doing. And I'm just sitting up there like, oh, Lord. They making it so much worse for me. Who hired this guy? That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling terrible, right? So finally, we get to this glass making place, and I'm sitting up there, and I'm drinking more water. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I'm feeling terrible. And then I had to pull out the secret weapon. God, we had brought a pen with us. I had a pen.
There you go.
I did. I pulled out the pen, boy.
Relax.
And I hit that pen, and it relaxed my whole body. And about 10, 15 minutes later, I was like, Okay, I'm back. I never forget the way I was feeling. I was feeling terrible. I don't even think I would have been able to make it through the rest of that damn trip. Like that,
Yeah.
yeah, that excursion. I was feeling that bad from that boat ride. Don't get me wrong. It was nice to be out there on the water, but I would have preferred to be out there in something a little bit more solid and stable.
Even solid and stable. I remember I got sick too.
Yeah.
I was drinking on the boat. I'm like, okay, okay. Walking around taking pictures, and then I started feeling it. I was no good, and I was throwing up. Get
Dang.
off the boat, throwing up,
Off the boat.
throwing up. And it
Dang.
was so it was the inside part, and it was outside where you could walk around. So it was bigger than the boat that you was on.
Yeah, much bigger.
Way bigger.
No, the boat that I was on was only about this big right here, from this wall to like the bed right there.
No, I was able
and it was just two rows, one row right here, one row on this side.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, it was look. The very first time I went out to the beach, right? We went out to the beach and we were gonna go get on this boat, but the waves were really high. We're on the freaking shore, right? And these boats like, and they're sitting up here. They didn't mastered how to ride these damn waves by the shore. Mm-hmm. Right? So every time the damn motherfucking wave would come up, they and they knew how to stay right there. And they wanted you to get on this goddamn boat while it was going up and down like that.
They want you to get on the boat.
On it.
How the fuck you supposed to get on the boat?
Tell me about it. It was literally like something out of a movie. I promise you.
Where at?
This was in Los Cabos, San Lucas, down there at the tip, very tip.
Shit, that's cool. Yeah. Where's Cancun from there?
Cancun is actually mainland Mexico on the eastern side.
Oh.
Like midpoint, yeah.
So that water was beautiful.
Yeah, that water was beautiful. Straight.
That water is beautiful.
Yeah. Yep.
Beautiful, see-through.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. It's deep though.
Yeah.
It's deep. Cause I thought it was gonna be like, I thought the same thing. Cause I was able to see through it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
It was deep.
Deep than a motherfucker you had to go out there with your vest on, of course.
Wow. Nah, dude. Nah, I you know what? We didn't even.
What?
We didn't even go to the beach.
What?
Look, okay, so we stayed in so they got two sides to when you go down to the tip. They got San Lucas and they got Cabo San. Jeez, I forget. Anyway, it's two sides to it. So we stayed in the more older, more traditional side, okay? And they just literally cut down the middle. So we stayed in the more traditional side, and the other side is like the slightly newer side, pretty much. So on our side, you couldn't go and swim in none of the beaches. It was just literally dead drop off, dark water right away. It was actually quite eerie to look at it. It really was. It was just like you just look at that shit and you just like, damn, I can only imagine what's swimming right there. You know what I mean? Like, so, but on the other side, they actually had beaches at some of the resorts, right? But tell me why you could only go out like 20 feet, maybe max. Yeah, the water just goes like this. It goes like this, right?
Jeff said, hello, kids. Good topic.
All right on. Hello.
Hey, Jeff.
So look, So the water goes like this, right? But it goes like this, real fast. So it goes boom. On our side, that shit just went like this, straight down. Yeah, there was no. You could tell. Yeah, and the craziest part, like I said, is how the waves break, because it's almost like the ocean was like higher than the beach. That's almost what it looked like.
That's why they be having tsunamis.
Yeah. It looked like higher than the beach.
No,
So the water comes over, right, and it's breaking right here. Look, you know how you see on regular beaches, the breaks are way out, right? No, not in this one. This goes like this. And it goes like this. Right on shore. Like, this is crazy. I've never seen no shit like this in my life. Like, what kind of beach is this? Never seen it. I ain't never even been to a beach you couldn't swim in. So that was mind blowing to me off the back.
That's crazy.
I'm like, what kind of shit is. I'm like, we got a beautiful view of the beach, especially from the hotel. Beautiful. It was right on the beach, literally. The hotel, you walk through the sand right there, boom, and there's the beach. But boy, soon as you even start stepping down into the sand that leads down to the water, it gets steep. It go at an angle already. You like, boy, you better not go down that sand too much. Your ass is gonna be grass.
For real. Hell no. Yeah. Well, I need to travel. I haven't really traveled like.
But you went to.
Okay, I went to Cancun.
Cancun.
But I was by myself, so I was too scared to just be like doing different things. I literally just stayed close to where the hotel was.
Well.
So we can go back.
Well,
totally different.
I think we should definitely go back too. That would be fun. But I don't think we should go there though. I think we got to go to a beach that's swimmable. I think we should go to like the western side of the peninsula.
Okay. And what's up there?
It's Siwatanejo.
Oh, them places.
Yeah, them places. Yeah.
Okay, like Michigan and all that.
Yeah.
Michigan is on.
You know what? I'm not sure. I gotta check. See what that is.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm open to wherever.
Okay.
I'm open. As long as it's not here.
I know, right?
As long as it's not here, I'm ready to go. One day I want to go on a cruise, but I'm so scared.
Look, I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I'm just nervous for the seasick. You know, because some people say.
Can we take some drugs?
They say we can take drugs, but they say it don't affect some people. But they say some people, especially depending on how the sea is depending on how it'll affect them. Some people said that when the sea is even moderate, you can actually feel it. It's really deep. But they say you could feel it. Like eventually you could if you just sit there, you could feel it rocking.
But don't sit there then, right?
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to keep moving. Gotta keep moving.
You are silly. It might be comforting at night.
Possibly.
Because it's the movement that gets you sick, right? Like the fast movement or the up and down. I don't know what gets you sick.
I don't know. I think it just throws off your equilibrium. Yeah.
I know I get sick. But when I went on the little lake, but that's a lake. It's a man-made calm lake. Only movement is the boat. Our boat that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get sick. But it wasn't a fast movement.
Right. How was it? Was it a heavy big boat or no?
It was like a little yacht thingy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lake Las Vegas.
Oh.
T said it's very comforting.
But was it any waves though?
No, it's the lake.
Oh yeah. So oh yeah. Well, that's something different.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I'm
it was.
talking about like on a big ship
She
out in the
said it's
middle of the
comforting.
ocean. Yeah. Like how's the like? Can you actually feel the waves? Like if you're just like I guess
Laying there,
yeah, just laying
like
there or just talking
sunbathing
and
or
doing something
something.
normally. Because that's my biggest concern. It's like, man, like, what if you can actually feel it? Or, hell, what if you just have one of them, you just catch it on a bad day all of a sudden, just see, just start in the waves out of nowhere, boy, that's going to be, woo, crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many when things go bad videos.
You know what to do then.
Mm-hmm. But I seen in one of them videos, boy, these people was on a cruise ship and all of a sudden
She
they went,
said barely. It's slow and smooth.
yeah, damn. Well, we can try it out.
3 days though.
Yeah.
I can't do no 5, 4.
Yeah, you're right.
And I know you can't go no less than 3.
No.
We ought to try Cozumel.
Say Cosmere, what?
Oh no. What's the closest 3-day cruise? We can fly somewhere and take a cruise from Florida
Yeah.
and go to Jamaica.
Yeah. But I don't know about a cruise though. What do you think? Think we should take a cruise to Jamaica? Because we're probably just gonna cruise there. We may get to stay the night, or we may just dock for
You
a little
don't
while.
stay. I don't think you stay. I think you go like a day at the place, like 8 to 5 or something.
Right. Ooh, I don't know. It gotta be fun though. I think it would be fun.
Well, we just chilling.
Nah, we can go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Montego Bay.
We just fly over there.
Or something like that.
He said Cozumel is the closest 3-day.
Cozumel? Where is that at?
Mexico.
Oh, okay. That might be nice too.
It's a cruise.
Yeah. I'm open to look, I'm open. I'm just ain't never done a cruise ship before, so it would just be something really different.
I've never did a cruise ship.
Man. Be crazy. Being on that big old boat like that. But it's funny because I've always even wanted to visit some, like I said, some of the northern states. I believe, because to be quite honest, I do want to go and visit and see how they are. But you just never know in those kinds of places, if you know what I mean.
I do.
For us,
yes.
So that's always the concern for me.
Yeah.
I believe that if the situation was right and we felt right about the situation, yes, I would absolutely love to go up north. Check out some of those states: Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota.
Like I Love You, Montana.
Yeah.
Like that 70s show?
Yes.
No.
Go up there. Yeah, man, they say it's beautiful up there. It's
camping?
Gorgeous. No, I'm not going camping up there, man.
You want to stay in a cabin?
I'm going to stay where someplace is safe. Okay?
Cabins are safe.
That's just wherever the people with the guns at, where they could
water. We get married in April.
Mm-hmm. April, y'all. Next month. We almost at exactly 30 days. We're almost exactly a month. Ooh. Boy, almost enough make you make your blood boil when you think about it. Ain't it? Make you get hot when you think about it, like, whoo. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Make your blood pump a little bit like you watching an action movie. The thought about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, babe. So yeah, traveling is pretty fun. You gotta love it when you're able to do it.
When you're able to do it.
Yeah, when you're able to do it. Like our recent trip was what? When we went to
Cali.
Yeah, no, we went to Where was that? We went to. Was it San? It wasn't San Bernardino, was it?
It was San
It was San
Bernardino.
Bernardino. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to San Bernardino, and for me that was really cool because there's still a lot of parts of Cali that I haven't seen. There's so many cities there. Um, I
You go to
feel,
the Bay?
huh?
You go
I've
to the
never
Bay?
been to the Bay. I've never been anywhere near the Bay. No, I'm lying. Now that I think about it, I'm lying. But I didn't actually. I passed through the Bay. Yeah, I passed through the Bay, so I
That's
didn't
my
actually
first
go.
trip.
Oh, that was your first trip?
We went up to San Francisco.
Ah,
And we seen the hills and the
nice.
trolleys, and
How was that like?
it was like woo,
Really?
woo. Oh, you at the top. You at the top. Woo.
Wow.
Hilly.
How was it like seeing it from when you used to watch it on TV and stuff and see it to actually like seeing it in person?
It looked
Was
really
it like a nostalgic feeling like because I could only imagine like what it looks like in person because
like
I've never
step
seen
by
it yet.
step.
Wow.
You know, step by step
Uh-huh.
looked how it looked hilly.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that.
Wow.
It looked exactly like that.
That's crazy. And I always think like, man, I can't believe they actually built a city on hills like that.
Built it.
Like, wow.
It looks like that.
Yeah. Like they built it on hills.
And then the trolleys go up there like that too. But that was pretty to see. We crossed over the bridge. I never like bridges. I don't like bridges with bodies of water. I'm okay with a bridge over a city, over another
Because I mean,
bridge.
that bridge is high. The San
That water
Francisco
deep,
Bridge.
and it's very scary. We went over it, and then we looked at the little telescope things, and then we looked at Alcatraz. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And but where we stayed in Oakland. We ended up driving through, and we stayed in Oakland. And it was horrible. It was ghetto.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was scary.
Oh, yeah. Oakland, yeah.
It was back in the day too, so it was bad.
Ooh. It was Oakland,
It
Oakland.
was Oakland.
My goodness.
And then we stayed there. And
For
then we
how
drove
long?
back. We only stayed there overnight.
Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad.
And then we went back.
Jeez.
And that was 9 hours. From Reno Valley. From Reno Valley to San Francisco was 9 hours.
Mm-hmm.
In the same state.
That's super far. That's super far. Dang.
It was like, yeah, no. Not with no siblings. I'll go with you.
Right.
But I'm not going with no kids.
Damn. That's crazy just to think about that. 9 hours just to get across the state.
And you wasn't even all the way up.
Right. That guy is right, man. That's crazy.
It's a big state. It's a
That's
long
insane. Take you what? Probably take you 15 hours to drive across the whole state.
Not
If you
across,
went from
but up.
if you went from tip to tip,
It's gonna take you a minute.
yeah. Man. They say driving through Texas is like that too.
Texas is wide.
Mm-hmm.
I drove through it.
It says like it'll take a long time to get through Texas.
Mm-hmm. You get through the other states quick.
Yeah. Damn. You don't get through Nevada quick though. They said it take
It takes some hours to get through Nevada
it take
too.
8 or 9 hours to get up to Reno.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And Reno and San Fran not too far from each other.
Yeah. Kind of like right across actually.
Exactly. From state to state.
Damn.
That's crazy. Ain't that crazy?
That's a pretty big state.
So would you think about going on a honeymoon to another state?
Yeah, I would consider it. Absolutely.
Really?
Hell yeah. Why not? There ain't so many states I ain't never been to. Absolutely.
Interesting.
You know, I think it would just be nice to experience something new, regardless to where we go. International, we can go, you know, to Jamaica. We We can go to Mexico, or we can go to Idaho. Hell, I don't know. You know,
Either
New
go.
York. I ain't never been in New York.
Me neither. I want to go to New York.
You know, I
And
ain't
then
never
take a
been to New
trip
York.
into Canada and go to the falls and
Mm-hmm.
come back to New York.
Yeah. I've been to Canada one time. Windsor. I went to Windsor, Canada. It's right across, right under the Windsor. Well, we went in the Windsor Tunnel um, to go through to Canada. They built the tunnel on a tunnel under the river. Yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy. It's just 2 lanes too. Yeah, but anyway, we went to Canada. Then we went to what was it? I want to say a library, but it wasn't a library. It was a museum.
A children's museum.
Yeah, it was a children's museum. It was really, really
Why
cool.
all parents take their kids to children's museum on trips?
No, it was through the school. Believe it or not.
Oh.
Yeah, the school took us. Yeah, it was crazy. Like
children's museum in Texas County here too. We went on trips.
And I remember they making a big deal about it. They were like, "Oh, you guys gonna go to another country?" I'm like, "Another country?" You know, kids think.
Well, that is. That's a big deal.
You're right. You're right. But it was just like weird, like saying that, like another country. Oh my goodness. And so I remember when I came back, my mom was just like, how did you enjoy going to another country today? Up there in Canada with the Canadians." I'm like, I guess it was nice. It seemed
Is it green?
No, it seemed normal. I guess the part that we were in was like the city of Windsor, and so it seemed normal, just like over here. We drove to it, and it looked like a normal city, and I was like, okay, this don't look like I would imagine it like fucking trees and just 2 lane highways and just driving through these big old towering trees.
That sounds like, is it green?
More trees. You know, and then you look over there and you go around the corner, and then you see more trees. So anyway, but yeah, it just seemed normal. We went to this museum. We looked around. They talked to us. We ate lunch, our little sacked lunches, like they used to fix. And then we all piled back on the bus, and we drove back to Detroit. Yeah. We were coming back down south. And that was like probably a real downgrade from where we were at in Windsor. Anyway, yeah, but that was cool. Did you take any trips or any like field trips to any other states or anything like that when you were in school?
No. I lived in Southern California. I wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
We went whale watching.
That's nice. Yeah, we
Wow.
definitely didn't get to do that. That would have, in my opinion, that would have been better than going to a museum. But yeah.
And children's museum are fun, so you must have went to an old school museum that wasn't
It
like
was.
integrated.
No,
like
no.
Kid activities, looking through stuff, crawling through stuff.
No, what I remember from this museum is it looked very much like a library almost.
Yeah, no, you went to an old school
museum. Yeah, it was. It was just like we were walking around, and I just remember looking like, okay, what is this? It felt like a library to me. But anyway, I don't remember exactly all the details from it, so I wish I could recall that, because I could tell you if I actually had fun or not. But from what I can remember, I don't think we had fun.
Okay. No.
But anyway, is there any other destination spots that maybe you would like to go? That's like on the other side.
No. Never thought about it.
You never thought about going like out of the country, like?
Babe, when I say I ain't never thought about really just traveling far out the country, I haven't. It's the plane.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in a plane long. I understand you can do layovers, or they're comfortable, they feed you, you can go to sleep. But when I wake up, I'm still gonna be on that plane.
Right.
I don't know how my anxiety gonna be. Thinking about it give me anxiety.
Damn.
So a 10-hour plane ride is crazy to me. That's crazy.
Well, that's
Hawaii pushing it.
Hawaii is pushing it. Oh,
it's pushing it. I know they like, what, 7 hours?
I think it's six hours.
7 hours.
6 hours or some change, I think. 6 hours and 20 minutes.
If the kids could do it, we could do it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Man.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a long flight. My goodness. You know. I remember when I was a kid watching movies, seeing like the people in the movies take these real long airplane flights. And then they would be in like a 747, you know what I mean? The triple decker one, and you know, they ride in first class. So, you know, they got all the leg room, and legs is all stretched out and cocked out. You know what I mean? And they just sitting here, and they like, 9 hours and 58 minutes until destination.
Oh, hell no.
Right. And so, you know, like you just thinking like, man, that's what it's going to be like to ride in a plane. You know, and like to go long distances. But now we know, it's probably not going to be that comfortable, you know. But then
if
again,
you ride first class, it's comfortable.
But then again, if you think about it, 6 hours ain't that long. Because it literally takes 6 hours to drive down to San Diego.
And that's long.
That is.
Shit.
That's hella long, especially if you're driving straight out. So, yeah, you're right. That's hella long.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I've done it before, and oh my goodness.
I think the most I did is like 4 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah.
The furthest I flew has been from here to Florida.
Oh. Yeah. I think that was the furthest flight I've ever flown too. From here to Florida.
Yeah, and that's in the end, so.
Well, let me think. I think my longest flight was, like I told you, from here to Florida. And then my longest drive was like 15 hours from Georgia to Michigan.
Mine was from here to Louisiana. It was 24 hours.
The drive? Wow.
Straight
How long
through.
did it actually? You drove straight through?
Me and my brother alternated.
Wow.
And it still took 24 hours.
That's crazy. And the car was just kicking.
Well, we stopped and, you know, we'll get gas and we'll eat and, you know, sit there for a little while. Then we're like, all right, time to go. 24 hours.
Dang. That's crazy. A whole day.
A whole day. Very irritating. Very grumpy.
That's like if you leave, let's say if you leave, try to leave early. Oh, we're going to leave early and we're going to leave at 6. So you leave 6. And then you drive it until 6 at night, which is 12 hours. And then you drive until 6 at night, all the way till 6 in the morning. That's crazy. Yeah, that is. That's a long ass drive. My goodness. Man. But yeah. So but you know, anyway, you know, traveling can be really, really fun. And I really do hope that in the future, we're able to do more traveling. I am excited for our hopeful honeymoon. Just got to speak it into existence. But
It's gonna
anyway,
happen later in the year.
our honeymoon, and
Honeymoon.
you know, and hopefully, like I said, we can just be able to travel to more places together. For me, I don't do well with long vehicle drives and rides anymore. So I think that's the reason why I don't really look at traveling for me as being like a must do. Cause I'm like, man, if I gotta sit in the car for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, dude, that just does not sound good to me. And it's I guess it's not terrible, but it's definitely not optimal. But I'm not gonna let that stop me or stop us from going to different places and seeing different people, different cultures, stuff like that. Traveling. I'm sure a lot of people love to travel, and of course, we see it all over social media. People posting their destination pics, and you know, it's cool that these people got the guts to go to those other places and check them out, see what they're about, and one day, you know, we will definitely get around to it, checking something new out on the other side. Or maybe we'll just go to like, like I said, if you want to go down to like Fiji or something like that. But maybe we could even go down to South America. What do you think?
Where what part?
Like Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, Rio de Janeiro. I think that'd be cool. But anyway, anyway, I appreciate you guys rocking with us tonight. Um, yeah, that was a good one. Um, I want you guys to comment. Let us know where you guys want to take vacation spots, and let us know your destination, your dream destination. Give us some ideas, where we can go for our honeymoon. Um, and, some places that's still not like crazy, crazy, expensive. Because don't get me wrong, you know, I would like to go, I would like it to be wide open. But, some places, man, are just different financially. I'm going to say that. Words of Kevin Hart, the way my bank account set up.
Right. It ain't looking too hot.
Man.
Look like we're going to mesquite.
Right. I know, right? So, yeah, like I say, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit the like button on the video. And I want you guys to share it. And I want people to comment. More people comment. Tell people to subscribe to the page. And until next time, guys, this is Let's Talk. I'm Dion. This is.
Okay.
And we'll see you guys again later, okay? All right, y'all. Peace.